Hello everybody, this is Rydtone Infinite, and today I'll be playing some Minecraft. Well, ah, mobs everywhere, why? Oh, it's on the train! I have a chance to, before he get my butt handed me, and he didn't drop anything. I need string though, give me your string, thank you. This will be good, hooray! Bees! Alright, now I just gotta do a quick check to see if I am on the air, that's all. Alright, sounds like I actually have sound, which is good. Sweet! Also, welcome to all who are going to be watching this. Currently, it's just me. I'm going to hop out and then probably... So yeah, this is all we caught up so far, so that's good. Hooray! At least I'm a minute into this instead of like 4 or 5. Okay, so let's close down the time being. I'm live! Hooray! Alright. Alright. Well, let's see. I'm low on materials. Oh, I think the spider didn't even drop me a freaking string. Oh well. Oh, should eat some carbohydrates. Okay, I don't know how that happened. No, it's a chest. I really need to label these. Why? Which one's which? Okay. I have like next to no armor. Right. Ah. I miscalculated the jump, but then I calculated it weirdly, so... Alright, let's head on over towards the mainland over here so we can actually find some resources. Not like gravel or mobs that can kill me. Oh my gosh. Great start so far. Nearly trying to jump off a cliff and hurt my character. Lose all the hearts. Food! Alright. Let's see where things are. Okay, I do have a crafted table on me, good. Huh? Dolphin! Dolphin! Help me speed me up! What's that? Is that a cod? I think that is. Alright, I'm gonna slow down because the dolphin's gonna go crazy if I continue. Ba-doop-a-doop. Huh? Oh, I don't have silk touch. Oh yeah, the other one was cod. Cool. I probably should just do some mining now that I think of it. So far, we found something. Alright. I wonder if I should really actually challenge myself not to try saying any cuss words in this. I can try. Oh, dude, that's so tall. I don't see what's in it right now. Hmm? Nothing in this? Or... I probably shouldn't break this now that I think of it. Might need some resources later. Sand. I'm gonna go mine actually to be on the safe side. Because I don't know what to do. Also, I'm actually really low on source specific foods. That should be fine. Click that tool, I have a chance. And this is why we have a crafting table. Let's see. Hooray. 3 should be more than enough, right? At least until I can find some iron. Just gotta hope nothing comes right behind me. Um, yeah, a couple's good. Gosh. Coal! Finally! I needed coal. Gimme, gimme. Gimme, gimme. Actually, you know what I always wondered? What were some of the features that were updated into Minecraft that some people like or hate? Like, one thing I really don't like in Minecraft that they added was the auto jumping feature. It wasted more of my hunger bar than I really would have liked. But really, it could also be helpful depending on what it is. It's kind of like, doubt not many people know this, or probably a lot of people, which I'm guessing they do. But there's actually a legit Minecraft version on the 3DS. And I can imagine some people are like, wait, what? Legit? Some people might be thinking I'm trolling. I'm like, yes, yes I am, when I'm actually not really. Actually, maybe I'm not gonna troll. That'd be funny though if I actually quite did actually. At least it's not as bad as some like other specific versions of games that are absolute trash. Tell the truth, some games with some weird versions of the specific game sometimes turn out better than the original versions. I'm not entirely sure of which ones, but overall still. Let's see. Doop-a-doo-doo. Also, I really hope that stuff isn't getting popped up in the background. Because if it is, then I'm pretty good screwed. Because I don't want to get copyrighted. It sucks. But overall, I'm doing pretty good. Plenty of coal. Thank you, thank you. It's like Tom Syndicate says. Some of the most valuable resources can be coal. And yes, some people would call me and him crazy. That's all what you guys think. Kinda wish I actually had some water before I did all this. Oh well. I should be fine actually. Doop-a-doo-doo-doop. Oh my gosh, how far is this going down? Probably shouldn't have made this really hard, but oh well. I like playing difficult games. Or easy games, depending on the time, day, situation, blah blah blah. Oh crap. My resources. Okay, so I don't die. Fall to my doom. Excuse me. Luckily this wasn't actually as far as I expected to fall down. Bloop. Ooh. Oh, actually that's perfect. We're chilling. See some light. I'm assuming it's from up there. Oh no, it's from this. Wish I had shears to check it out, but I don't. Cool. Put that up higher. Also, I just want to get a live stream out before I get busy, because anytime I do anything, everyone asks me to do stuff, and I'm like, I want time alone. Just let me live stream for people, make them happy, entertain them. And there's times I can't. Oh well. What's up here? What's up here? Anything interesting? So I wonder how many times I've actually walked around this place going, is there any diamonds? Hmm? Was I here in a different Just don't tell me I was actually here before. I went in a giant circle, didn't I? Wait. Oh well, we can always figure things out. I feel like probably in the last video I did come here, I just didn't explore it all the way, because I was like, oh, I'm fine. Just want to get a house, which I did. And do some random things, all the random things. Now I have like a random, like what? Way in and out 2 different ways. I'll probably make that go down a little bit more. But first, let's see what other stuff I can do, get, or see to make sure there's no creepers trying to rush at me. Aha! That's why we make multiple. Also, that reminds me. Is anyone, whoever's watching this in the future, probably gonna want to watch or join me in the future when I get the actual online services, or if I ever get the PC version of Minecraft again and just join me randomly? Because then I could have you in a party and then we could just talk about random stuff and see what stories you have for Minecraft, because that'd be interesting. Like, some people's stories are completely different than others, and everyone's experiences are different. Which is interesting because if you have an experience that no one else has, it's actually pretty cool if people actually tell. I doubt many people would, but it can be a really interestingly fun thing to do. Tell your all interesting, fun Minecraft stories to people and have them pretty much archived for everyone to see and watch. Actually a fun thing in my opinion, because then if there's something like that happened to someone, then you can always tell a good story. If not, then oh well. Things could be different. Things could go well, or they can go bad. Well, luckily in Minecraft's case, having a random thing happen anytime is always good to some people, because then they're like, oh yeah, such and such thing happened and this and this. I'm like, what? That's actually possible in the game? Throw that there. But overall, just a different experience in Minecraft is always interesting. Sorry about that. I was about to burp and didn't just want to do it right in your guys' ear. Let's see. Yes. One of these days I'll have to like do a collab with someone just to see if I can get out there and learn something different from them. Or in any other case, I teach them something. That's one thing that not many people nowadays actually do, actually seek out guidance from other people about specific things. Like, there's a pair of kids that I watch for a friend sometimes when their nanny can't. And I personally asked their dad to see if I can teach them stuff when I feel like it's a good thing. And he said yes, which is really cool, because not many people will go out and teach someone like real life skills, or like teach them something that they wouldn't have known since they're kids. Kids don't know anything, can't say anything, they actually do know things, but not much more than older people. Like, granted, to some people this is gonna date me, but my age is my age and I care for where I am. Yes, I was born in the 90s. And granted, I'm still pretty young for where I am, but other people are like, you're old, you're like in your 20s. I'm like, dude. I know to you I am older. I could be like a freaking father figure to someone at this point. But overall, I'm still a young person in 20s, I think, somewhere. I really don't remember my age. That's another problem, kids. Keep remembering stuff. Keep using your mind. If you don't, you'll lose it like me and loads of other people. Because there are loads of time we're just literally standing there looking at nothing, and people are like, are they crazy? And granted, some people would say yes. Other times you were like, can I even say brain dead without anyone getting offended about, because teaching people things differently than others is something I actually would like to do. And granted, some of the stuff I would teach would be a lot different than you teach someone else. But overall, I'm just interested to see if anyone's willing to like see something different or like try understanding something they wish they could. Now, how do I explain that into like a simpler detail for people to follow? Granted, yes, it's kind of annoying because I'm like, I don't want to explain it, but like having to explain it would be like the simplest thing to do. But overall, crap, my shovel broke. Overall, if people aren't willing to learn something, you're gonna forget stuff and you're not gonna use stuff. And that is a bad thing overall, because if you don't, like loads of people I know back in the day, and some people I know nowadays are like, if you don't use it, you'll lose it. That is 100% true. Like, even different skills. Learning different skills is a good thing, because if you learn different skills, especially because this is kind of to get people out into the real world, you will be worth more to anybody in a workplace than some of their current workers. And granted, yes, you'll probably be better off than me than some of the stuff I learned the hard way, or had stuff, not to sound vulgar, kind of beat into me. And yeah, I know it's a bad thing, and hopefully YouTube will allow this part to stay in, or the video in general. I hope so. I just want people to learn. Sorry about that. Here, I'll mute myself and try that again. Sorry. Alright, sorry again. Sorry. But, yeah, granted, just... Okay, no pun intended. I literally did not mean that. But, granted, our understanding that learning something different can be a valuable asset to most things that people learn or know about. And granted, not everyone's gonna say that's a smart thing. Oh, balls. Right. Well, I just like putting things in simpler terms is easier for people, because then they can actually understand and actually use their mind to think a little bit more about having to use different concepts of stuff. Which is good, because in the end they'll be smarter than about a good like portion of the world. And yes and no about specific things. Like, there's some things I'm smart in, and then there's other things I'm dumb in. Tell the truth, if you ask any of my friends, which are a bunch of jerks, some people are a little... there's no other way to say it. Well, I think jerks is probably a good word to use for now, but overall, some of my friends will literally like joke around with me and tease me like, and you have no brain or no brain cells. I'm like, okay, that doesn't really affect me. So much granted around, I kind of want to say granted again, not to make a pun, but to make a point about something. But oops, no, I wanted that piece. Oh, I'm gonna throw that right there. Okay, phew. Thought I ruined something there for a second. Got excited for no reason. I thought I found something interesting. Oh, Is that one of the new blocks again? Oh no. Oh, deep slate cobblestone. Nice. Deep slate cobblestone. Hehe, yes. Have I picked up that much? Anyone else hear slime? I hear it somewhere. Yeah, I hear it right now. Is it like right next to me or something? Or is it under me? Okay, that's gonna get annoying if I figure out where it is. I heard it again. Oh gosh, I need to find iron quick. Or I did find it, I just need to smelt something quickly. Boop. There. Ooh. Hey, is this our destination? Well, before I do anything else, let's actually smelt that iron while I have the chance. Get all the Stone Age of tools. Oh gosh, I should actually really adjust most of the stuff I have here. Maybe I should have done the food. Low food is never good. Alright, but I do believe I found the area where slime was. If that's the case, then that's really good. 2, 5, 6, 9. Alright. Oh, but armor would be so much better too. Oh, didn't mean to collect that stuff right away, but debatable, debatable. Oh yeah, if I want to go get towards... I'll wait on those. I need one of these right now for later. It all depends if I need a... what do I make? Because I already have... Do I make another one? Or make... No. I'll have to wait on that actually, now I think of it. Throw some food in there temporarily. I think this is annoying though. What can I make right now? Because I have 7 pieces, I can make a helmet. Pants would be really helpful right now. 7, actually that would use all of it, yeah. Oh. Yay! This arm is gonna do literally nothing for me. So, gimme. Was there a spider spawner nearby? Oh gosh! Spiders everywhere. Ah! It's like a horror film. But, oh gosh. Sheesh. Okay, someone tells me there might be a spider spawner here somewhere. Die, spiders, be gone! I want to see what's further down here, but I don't want to... Slime! Haha! Was there not? Oh, balls. Lapis lazuli. Good thing I can collect this stuff with frickin' the stone pick. But now I can literally know that right here, there's indication that there's diamonds nearby. Huh? Hey. Yeesh. Okay. Hold on. This is... Oh. Oh no, that was deep cobble slate, yeah. Or... Yeah. Oh, I can't collect redstone. Oh, I actually can. Just... What's up with these spiders? Okay, there is definitely a spider spawner. Somewhere. I'm waiting for one to walk on over here and I know it. Where's the other one? Oh, I was right. There's a spider spawner. Doo-ba-doo-doo. I need to make torches. Hey. Oh, that feels so much better, but I am going to have to wait on using iron for other stuff. I should probably go back home too so I can actually drop some of this stuff off. Be gone, spider. My gosh, there's so many down there. Oh, I got hit. Oi! Get away from me, get away from me, get away. I see iron, but I also see plenty of spiders. Sheesh, if there were spiders this big in real life. I think, oh, what broke? Was it the helmet or the shoes? Or it was the sword, excuse me. No. What's that? Diamond horse armor, name tag, gold. Ah, I need to leave something. Leave the gravel. No one needs gravel right now. I'll leave the granite for now. That's the stuff I'll leave for the time being. Oh, wait, no. I need to leave someone else, because... Actually, this pick's about to break, too, so... Well, good to know that there's... Spider spawner. Oh my gosh, that's... Wait, that's fine. Boop. Boop. Okay, so now I can throw this... So that there's me. Okay, that is perfect amount to make myself my sword that I need. Can you? Oh, I don't want to make a gold sword. Ah, Mojang, where's the copper weapons? Make them slightly less than iron, but still, come on, man. Oi, I need a. to really sort. And we have a pick, and then oh, sheesh. Spider. Oh. I need to go back to the house and drop loads of the stuff off. And now I know there's a spider spawner here. Cool. I'll go that way and wait. No. No. Dude, oh, is that more lapis? Okay, that's another indication for where diamonds are. Cool. I think it. Didn't I come from over here somewhere? Right here, yeah. Okay. Let's go back up. I'll eventually have to make stairs for however far I came down. It's fine. Let's see. Oh, villagers run! Ooh. Skeletons! Oh, those are ice skeletons! Oh, creeper. Run away! Splash. Oh, man. Dang. Hey. Dang, sheesh. That was quite intense, to tell the truth. Sheesh. What? Family and some neighbors being weird. Oi. I remember making this because just make sure not many things are willing to spawn places they shouldn't. Oops, sorry about that. Alright, let's see what I literally came home with. Next to nothing. Great. We'll throw that there. Throw this in there. Throw that in there. Throw that in there. Collect that. Oi. Okay, so this is gold. No, well, I technically can. Just say I've made some things. Sure. Don't worry. Just reselecting some things, doing some stuff, blah blah. How much of that? Okay, I'm gonna get a lot of that. Rick, yeah. Okay, do I know how to just? Okay, oh yeah, mob drops. Was it the only mob drop? I feel like there was more for some reason. Hey, Levis block. Wow, sheesh. That goes redstone, lapis. Okay. Name tag for if I ever want to name something, or say this, Diamond Horse Armor. Give myself a little writing buddy. Right. Building blocks, andesite, deep slate cobble. Take away. Boop. Listen, 27 should be more than enough. So, let's get back to this. Oh yeah, wheat. Okay, I also need to make myself another sword. Foods. Oh, spider eyes, yeah. Eventually make some Flint and ones later on. Flint. Yeah, flint. Or in the future when I make arrows. Here's fishing rod. Oh yeah. Wait. I could feed two of you. Oh, didn't mean to fall on in for you. 1, 2, 3, 4. Right. Hooray! Sheeps everywhere. Yeah, I'll go here. Okay, good. Okay, so some bees. Bees are switching every now and then. I should put the campfire down. Nope, sorry, bee. These things are freaking huge. Soon, sheeps. I'll breed these things. I share them with their fur later. Okay, so just get if I lose my stone, I have an iron. Stone's fine for now. Okay, yeah, that should be good. What other things do I need to drop by? Yes. Do I not have a chest for... I don't have a nature chest. Okay, I can make one or two. Alright, trees! Stay away from the trees that have the... Yeah, keep those ones away from... You have more! Oh, you have more as well! What about this one? That one too. They're expanding. Oh gosh! So is that one. Currently... Ooh. Yeah, use a campfire to get, then I'll eventually get a, hopefully, block of honey. I need to make another one of those. I need more wood. Luckily that indicates where this is. How about this one? There you go. Downfalls about having so many bees. Okay. Oh, alright. Smoker. Oh, no, I have 5 of them. What? Oh, I missed it. I just need to pull one coal out. Now I can make it. Okay, alright, now I have a... I did not mean to make so much wood sticks. Crap. For trees and stuff. Most of those right here. Nature stuff. Dang. On a wood hunt. Wait, how much more can I make? That gets me close to, yeah. Dang. Well, yeah. Okay. 32, alright. That should be fine for now. I want to see how much boop longer until I can. Maybe this will be a good way to get the stakes up. Apple! Yes, I have my very first apple. Oh, nice. At least I think it's my first apple. Okay, B notes. One of these. Things are falling over here. Really not much. I just picked up a seed. So many bees, so many flowers. Okay. I think those are done. And oh, cool, sugarcane garden too. Nice. Progress from last time. It is strange. I guess normally I wait so I can maximize whatever's from the tree. I'm just gonna see if I can make sure I can get trees grown. It's pretty much nighttime. And I think it's gonna be some fishing here soon, or shortly. One of the two. Which one was that? I don't remember. Might have been. Nah. Let's go one right here too, just in case. Boing. Okay. Didn't put the chest down, or did I? Oh, let's check on the farm now. Get rid of the llamas. They have collectibles. Are you there? What do you have? Ooh, Nautilus shell. Nautilus shell would be pretty good, actually. Crane. Okay, you actually might be useful, so just push them down there. And then just in case, oh, actually, well, luckily I have time to do something also. I have, what, 9? Sweet. That was weird. Cool. Cool. Splash. Okay, now that I have food farm. Right, so that's everyone, I think. Yeah, that's everyone. Ooh, whoops. Just hit the mic. Alright. Sheep, sheep. Just get them close, come on, come on, they're so close. Push, sheep, push. Go see your friend. That's it. Yes, I'm gonna do. Hop on now, yeah, a second. Ooh, okay. Oh wait. After I realized something. Whoops. Problems have started. This is supposed to be somewhere else. Alright. trees. There. This probably will be a good indication of mob stuff. Yeah. Okay, we go from exploring things to fishing. Excuse me. Not even an hour. I feel like it's been so much longer. Oh. Oh yeah, fishing. Man, I remember when so many of my friends and lots of other people I know would not do Minecraft fishing because they were like, "Oh, it's so boring. You have to wait like forever." I'm like, "Well, Minecraft day is like 20 minutes, so it's really not that bad." Also, when I started fishing up like enchanted bows and arrows and enchanted books, they're like, "Okay, let's always accept all the things he fishes up." Then I'm like, "Exactly," because I was able to always get food, enchantments, better fishing rods. Dude, I love Minecraft fishing so much. At least I'm not as bad as Tom Syndicate, where he's like, let's do one thing, and we're doing 85 other things. Also, he can, like, edit stuff compared to me. Why did my thing just duplicate? What? YouTube, your things. I didn't send that. Why did YouTube duplicate my message? YouTube, what the heck? I've seen you duplicate messages before, especially for no reason. Oh man. YouTube. Don't duplicate my messages unless I actually post it. Like, the only way I can access my chat, well, besides looking right here, is my phone. And I know I did not send that because my hands were on the controller the whole freaking time. Oh, YouTube. That's one thing you gotta fix. Duplications. Because I know someone's gonna come and be like, why'd you leave 2 messages with the exact same thing? I was like, I didn't. YouTube duplicated it. For no reason. Damn. Unless by random chance there's someone else named Right to Infinite out there. Doubt it, but still. Boy. Oh yeah, that also reminds me. I've been thinking of wanting to call my, if I ever get a community, the Riot Knights. But I haven't checked to see if there's anyone else on YouTube with that name yet. And hopefully plans like this in the future, like, that would be cool, because then I can call the community, if I ever get a huge community, literally Riot Knights. Because at one point, boys at one point want to be like pirates, or like knights, or like ninjas, or like anything. That includes even some girls, if there's any girls out there, because they're like a super rare species or something, man. They don't, it's not like they populate half the world. Sheesh. But overall, just, it's funny. It kind of reminds me of the anime, and the anime is called And You Never Thought There's a Girl Online, which is hysterical. Granted, yes, there are some girls that do like gaming too, as much as us guys, but it's still not as common. Like, it's cool if they do want to join in, but overall, in the end, if it's usually guys or other random people, or people just like, oh, there's a girl, blah blah blah. I'm like, dude, you're being a creeper on this chick. She doesn't want to join you in any games. She doesn't want to even join me, because you made a bad example of gamers. More boots. fix those leather ones until... There we go. And equipped. Alright. But yeah, like, I've even, like in games, there are girl gamers, but you don't hear them talking on chat because every guy's like, can I get your number? Are you single? Blah blah blah. I was like, dude, they just want to play games as much as we do. Stop creeping them out. Girls don't respond to creeps, they respond to probably what? I'm making a guess at this point. People that respect them don't instantly say, hey, give me your number. I know I'm a creep asking this, but I don't see a girl, blah blah blah. Or as people make the jokes of, oh yeah, all these guys asking these girls that they've never seen a girl in real life. Granted, everyone's been to school at least like once. Well, I can't say everyone. Majority of the people in the world have. And there's usually half and half guys and half girls. It's a human population. There's not just one dominant gender over the other. Literally, in some states, there's more guys. In some other states, there's some more girls than compared to the other gender. Like, sheesh. Just give people a chance, people. I went on a rant like this on an earlier episode. It was at the end. This is probably somewhere at the beginning, middle-ish still. But overall, that's why some people, or girls, or some guys don't join in other people when they're wanting to play games like that. Because, like, people literally creep them out so much that they don't want to join. And that's totally understandable because guys or girls that make things weird makes you not want to join. And to tell the truth, this channel is probably going to be like very few people, and if some miracle by any chance other people do find me, they're probably going to see me when I'm literally getting near tired where I have to go to bed and wake up for work. Like, yeah, this is a little teaching. I should not have got that because I didn't pull the ore down. It's a teaching because that's what mainly I like to do with this channel, teach people stuff. And why was that such a delay? Curse of Vanishing. But it has power 4. That's quite tempting to keep, actually, and use. And granted, yes, I know I'm doing this on, like, what? A weekday? Oh, no, it's Friday. Yeah. So, it's pretty much weekends for people, because I'm doing this at, well, I'm almost seeing the hour mark, but on the clock that I'm looking at right now, it says 8:30. I got a fishing rod. I'm probably not gonna, hold on, what's this one say? Look at the C3. Ooh, okay, it's already better. I don't care if it has Curse of Vanishing, because it's a fishing rod, and I'm not really planning on breaking 3. Oh, I need an anvil. But I need iron. Okay, let's hold up on those for the time being. Because I didn't think that was gonna be like a legit thing at this point. Like, hold on. Curse. Oh, that one's so good. And Unbreaking is really good. What's this one? Oh yeah, the bow. I gotta do a chest just for these, like, the rare stuff. Minecraft nighttime. Ooh! That's nearly... What's up with all the mobs? Oh wait, I remember. I have it on the hardest difficulty. I still wonder why things are like this. I don't know. Let me do a quick look on the video again. Seeing what's going on, because that duplicating thing should not be happening. Yes, I'm live. You don't have to tell me multiple times that I'm live. I know I'm live. I can move around like this. Oh look, there I am. Hey. Wait, how come on here it only shows the one for when I... What? That's weird. I'm on again like an hour later after leaving 7:33. Okay, yeah, it's been pretty much an hour. But still, Then why did YouTube duplicate my message for no reason? Strange. Right. Well, it's gonna say I've been on YouTube from on here, the video probably at some point. But it's strange. Yeah, like there it is. It says, "Oh, I'm finally on." Now it's gonna like disappear after a little bit. Oh yeah, I was fishing because I need food. Oh wait, hold on, I need to see. Okay. Oh, one. Okay, yeah, there's me. Yep, and there's no one watching anymore because, yep, right. Fishing. I'll get some more food before I head out to do some mining. Currently, we're just gonna be live and we're surviving. Whee! Granted, hopefully people will find my channel more in the summer when it comes. Until all the random kids are out of school, or random people that are just deciding to stay up past the crack of dawn. Food, 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 plenty of food. That's why I love Minecraft fishing so much. You always get something and you get experience for it. Like this. Another fish. Damn. Family and neighbors are being weird like usual. Okay, good. That's running a little bit smoother now. Yes, more fish, more experience. You definitely won't hear many people on Minecraft that live stream this that are popular. That saying they're just gonna do fishing in there. You're gonna like, oh, this takes forever. Like, dude, like, as you can see for me, and granted, yes, I know not everyone's me because fishing's different regardless of who you are. Like, I got the bow and arrow, and I got the 2 fishing rods. To tell the truth, that's still pretty good with me. Because the majority of the time, they're just gonna be in the chest. So I won't have to carry them around and go like, oops, I'm missing something. And aha, so good. So much. We're fishing up stuff. Tiny fish. I can fish. I can actually go and whack with my sword. Hopefully YouTube will recommend my video to more people. Then I can start doing more of these a week. And maybe have like an actual schedule where I can actually do this more frequently. Yeah, live streaming is like a dream of mine. And hopefully one day I'll be able to literally live stream for loads of people. But until that day comes, I'm going to continue doing what I can right now. Maybe one of these days I'll actually start being able to post videos. Gotta make sure things are good, actually have a good computer to run shit. Excuse the language. Oh, jeez. Well, luckily I wasn't trying to do a challenge where I don't cuss. Or else I would have just filled it. Wire hook? What do I need? Oh, crossbows, yeah. I need a second one of those if I'm gonna make a crossbow. Oh, then I have to debate if I want multi-shot or piercing. It's kind of like with the trident. Do I want riptide or do I want like channeling or all the other enchantments I don't remember. I know one thing that is annoying. Why can't I have mending on a bow and arrow and infinity at the same time? And I can understand why we can't, because that literally kind of breaks the game a little bit, but it's also Minecraft. The only way you're going to break that if you really dislike people doing fun things. Or like, I know in the PC version compared to the console versions here, you're able to literally customize your shield. If I had a shield, you'd be able to make it like black, white, blue, red, green, whatever colors are in Minecraft. And you are also able to enchant at least unbreaking on your shields in the PC version compared to the console versions here. Like, it's a cool thing, which I like, but then it's like, there's so many other things for like specific materials they're missing out on. Like making emerald weapons and armor. There's a mod out there for that for the PC version. Well, specifically the Java version. And granted, um, I remember playing that a lot with my friend until my old account just it was lost to the ages. Don't know if someone back in the day changed my password or not, or some, or maybe like I just completely forgot the password, which is the more likely thing than anything else that happened. Yay, level 25. I leveled up. You can see the face. Also the question, why does a light paladin need to put armor over his armor? The world will never know the answer. There are times I kind of wish that I was a big YouTuber, but here's the thing about that. No matter how many times I wish I was a big YouTuber, it takes time and effort. Like some people, or if you're a girl on YouTube, every guy will just flock to you. You'll be famous that way. But if you're like a guy, you have to literally find the most creative thing or the most stupid thing to make yourself famous that way. And lots of people don't understand why. It's because no one's watching our content, or our channel's so new, YouTube's like, let's not recommend anything of these new channels. And like, it's brutal, because pushing all the popular ones that get like millions and millions of views a day, it hurts all the people that actually want to start a YouTube, because no one's wanting to watch the new people. And that is a problem. There was a few times I've watched random other channels I've never seen, and I was very entertained by them because the things that they did or they thought was very entertaining. And to that knowledge is like, hey, they know what they're doing, which is good. But people like me that are like wanting to do something different and different, our people are not going to watch because they don't. Well, not to be rude to anyone in the world, because this is actually true about the majority of the people in the world. They just don't care for something different. They're like, I like it how it is. I don't like change. I'm like, how are you growing as a person if you don't change? Everyone's changing every day. Like, sheesh. Just take a chance. That's the biggest thing. Take a chance. If someone you watch frequently, they're going to be there every day. And if they post videos every day, you're literally going to be able to watch them anytime. And granted, I can say the same thing with me, but here's the thing. I'm such a small channel. No one really sees me. I think I have like, what, 4 subscribers at most? Well, that's the thing. And no one's willing to come and just like chat and talk and say nice things. They're more willing to troll you to death. They're like, oh, you play the most recent Call of Duty. Let me send you a random link to something inappropriate. And people are like, what's this? Clicks on it, it's like, oh, no. And they pretty much have to get rid of that video or completely find a way to get rid of that section of the video. People are jerks in the world, and people just don't care. If people cared, the world would be so different. And it'd be more interesting because, like, instead of having someone go around going like, well, F this, F that, blah blah, screw you, blah blah, no one cares about you. It's like, do you know what happens to them in their life? You don't live their life. How are you supposed to know what goes through their life? Like, it's not a good thing to tell someone off because they could be going through something worse than you. And that is not a right to joke around with them about that. Like, that, some people, it hurts their feelings just for people doing that. And yes, I know no one's perfect, but still, if we learn to be better to other people and also treat them pretty good, and including ourselves, some people can actually get some good from other people just being nice for once in their lives instead of just telling them off or like saying so many bad things about them that it literally hurts the person. Like, I remember back in the day, or kind of still nowadays too, when a YouTuber someone likes very much, like, I remember, okay, I'm gonna mention another YouTuber, Jacksepticeye. He was having so much fun in loads of his videos, and then a couple of videos being tell, his community saying that he's changed. That put him in that mindset that did he change, or is it that just someone saying that? And he felt weird about it. I'm not sure how if it was really bad for him or not, but he literally sat down and thought, like, did he change? And granted, yes, people change, no matter what. That's gonna happen. But other people expect the same thing every day, and they're like, I hate change. I'm like, if you hate change, why are you here watching something different? And those people, I can gladly just say, just do something different for once in your life. Don't be the old same old annoying Nancy that everyone hates. And yes, I know people are gonna say to me I'm bad and terrible and a mean person. I'm human. I'm gonna be what humans are, no matter what. And that's the thing, like, no matter what, as humans, we're gonna make mistakes. I make mistakes, you make mistakes, everyone makes mistakes. And if people can learn to be better, it literally will help the world out and themselves. Like, people can actually start talking to people without them getting like upset after over the littlest things. Instead of people going like something, well, just something generally stupid that loads of stupid people do. People can use their minds, think, and go like, "Oh, this might be a bad thing to do." Not if I treat someone bad, that's gonna be a bad thing. If I treat someone good, they're gonna be treated nicely. I'd rather have someone see me for who I am, treating people nice and not like garbage, and have them feel really freaking good about themselves because no one's really just gonna be going the extra mile to put themselves out. Also, excuse me for burping again, but still, like literally, if people can put themselves out there to be better, this world could be a lot better for most people and not just stingy people that are going like blah 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 this, blah 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 that. Why aren't you being more like me? And like, no one can be you is your problem. Since no one can be you, there's no possible reason for them to act differently. And yes, I know there's people in this world that have been compared to even their own siblings. Granted, I was too, and then the reverse happened. My sibling was. People were saying, "Why can't you be more like Ryotone Infinite?" And I'm like, "Yeah, now you know how it feels to be put in those shoes." They didn't like it. And you see what happens? They felt like garbage after, like at once. At first, I started feeling like garbage because people were like comparing me to my sibling. And I've known people and people with their siblings that like think, oh, I need to be compared to my sibling because they're better than me. I'm like, so what? They're them. They can't change you. Only you can change you. That's the biggest thing. People like comparing other people to other people for no reason. They don't think how it hurts the other person. And granted, yes, I know. Like, not everyone's going to do that. And that's as I expect. No one's going to do it. No one likes being forced to do something they don't want to. And granted, I know there's other people that are jerks and saying, I won't do it. I won't have you do anything that I wouldn't do. And then I see people have other people do stuff that the other person doesn't like to do. Like in restaurants, I've seen that. In person, in schools, at people's houses, in life. Like, people, like, Earth is a world for us to coexist and treat people good, not to treat people badly. That's the thing. Like other people don't understand. If you treat someone good, you're gonna get treated good. But if you treat someone bad, that's gonna happen to you too. I just wish more of this world could have a better understanding of that. Granted, I understand no one's perfect, and neither am I. I'm just a random person that knows some niceness or knows how to treat people decently just to help them out. No one's wanting to hear the truth. That's the biggest problem. Yes, the truth hurts. I know. It's not fun. How can you learn? You won't learn at all if no one's... Oh, hello, JJ Karsh. How are you doing? But overall, literally no one is going to be doing anything. Hello, how are you? JJ Karsh? I think that's how you pronounce that. Like, I just want to see people treated better. I don't want to see people treated like garbage. Makes me sad. Oh, yeah. More things on that probably a little bit later. Because no one's wanting to help people. And it's sad. It sucks. Because other people wish they can be other people, and they can't. Just... I just want people to make a difference. People usually are sad, and it's very sad to see other people sad. I know. Truth hurts. Things are bad. Huh? Bye. Minecraft, Sab friend, Kenton. What? Minecraft me, Sab friend, Kenton. Not understanding what you're saying. I'm sorry. Strange. Only if I actually knew what that meant, then I'd be able to translate it easier. But I don't, and I'm sorry. Hey, I see some lava in the distance. Do I have a bucket? No, I don't. I need iron for that. But still. Gotcha. Strange. Coal! I love the coal, thank you. I'll have to find it. I don't love it. It's a good, helpful resource. JJ Karsh. Huh. Yeah. People are treated better, then things could be good. What does some of that stuff mean? That's another thing. I want people to come in and say hi and talk, but I don't know really much other words or other languages besides English to actually talk to other ones from different regions. And I feel bad because there's times I can't. Granted, I don't know what that person is typing. It's just like gibberish or someone who doesn't know how to type. Not trying to be rude. It just, that's what it looks like to me right now. One of these days I literally just gotta go download Duolingo and see what people are trying to say. Learn like as many different languages as I can. That's another thing I would like to do. I also hope I don't talk too quietly because some of my most recent videos and other ones where I'm like, yay, I'm loud, and then I'm like, why am I so quiet? And I don't mean for that to happen. I just talk quiet naturally. People usually are looking at me like, what do you say? I'm like, oh, sorry, or this is what I said in a louder voice, and there's times I feel rude about it. And I know some of them, granted, aren't being rude about that when I'm saying that, or like I'm not trying to be rude that way either. But I just feel like there's times it comes off kind of rude when I say stuff like that. And yes, there's times where it is rude, but then there's other times my friends are like, oh yeah, no, you're perfectly fine. It's all about how the person thinks things are. Like, I also kind of wish that people would literally, like, tell people what they actually mean or, like, what they're actually thinking instead of going, like, blah, 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 blah. And people just thinking nothing about it. Like, we don't know what people go through. We don't know if they're in pain. All we know is they just went through something. Whatever that something is, it's bad for them. I feel generally bad. Tell the truth, I wish things were a lot better. Oh yeah, like even in water for like Tom Syndicate, you'll go like it, like he's sucking on, like he's talking underwater, where it sounds like and just or like trying his best to like make his little I know loads of people are better at me at loads of stuff. There's times I am entertaining, but like I just want to teach people things to see if they can learn from it, or if they don't learn from it, then I'm sorry about that. I just want to help people. I don't want to see people just like going down, like being extremely sad. Because no one likes that. Nice. I wish people would make things nicer and kinder for other people, instead of making it more stressful or annoying. People need to be happy, but also people need to know how to not have people treated like garbage or shit. Like, there are several times in this world where I've seen people just in pain or in misery because they literally don't know what to do or how to do it. No one's willing to teach, no one's willing to help someone. Kind of wish that kinda wish people would be a lot better instead of just being stingy and greedy. That was a big tree. Oh my gosh, another big tree. Why are these big trees here? They're so annoying. I'll have to chop that one down soon. I still have some sticks and wood on me, but still. Eh. Like the farm's growing faster. Seeds. I just want people to be happy. And I know I can't. I can't make everybody happy. It's life. No, not everyone's gonna be as happy as you. And it's just quite sad. No one's wanting to hear the truth. And no one's wanting to teach people things. That'd be nice if people could, but I know loads of people aren't, so it's gonna be more of a hassle or for some people a nuisance because they're like, oh, people aren't good, blah blah blah. I even have a friend who, like, if anyone likes with him, he will literally be extremely mad at them for no reason, or like forever until they apologize and they won't even know because he doesn't tell them anything. I just wish people would be a lot better about stuff. Like, keep people in loops, teach people stuff, and just don't be rude. And I know no one's really gonna do that because they're like, it's my life, why should I have to change to someone else? I'm like, because you'd be a better person than all of them. And they're like, well, I don't want. No. I'm like, okay, then why did you tell me that stuff? You pretty much just lied to me yourself. Or like, oh, I put something in food that you don't like, and you still ate it. I'm like, well, thanks for lying to me. And then people usually just get all offended because, like, and then they're like, oh, well, you're a piece of shit. And I'm like, dude, come on. You're also a piece of shit for telling someone else that there was not something in there that they didn't like, or, like, can get them sick. That's the problem. I just wish people could have a better understanding and not just treat people like absolute garbage. People need to learn to stop treating people like garbage, or else they'll be treated that way as well. Only people knew and learned. That's another thing. Not many people are willing to teach someone stuff. It's really hard for anyone I know to literally just look at someone and just tell them something just straight to their face. They won't. No matter how many people try, it's like, I'm trying to tell this person this simple thing and they see it as like offensive and like, I'm like, I didn't say anything bad. And so far, no one wants that. Why can't people literally just take the time to accept the truth and it'll just kick them? I want people to learn. I want people to know. And the sad truth is, no one's gonna listen. It's very rare someone's willing to literally sit down and listen to someone. Oh my gosh, people just stop being stupid. Neighbors and family making noises. I want people to be good. People need to learn and be happy. They don't need to go like, I'm a stingy person, blah blah blah. I'm like, guys and girls, be good to people. If you don't treat them good, they're gonna treat you bad. They're like, I don't care. Everyone should treat me good anyways. I'm like, then you're being a greedy motherfucker about that. Yes, some people would want the truth, other people don't. People like having everything sugar-coated. And if you sugarcoat everything, why are you around? People get tired of sugarcoating everything every freaking second. You know how hard it is to like not sugarcoat anything just to tell someone the truth until they're like all mad and pissed? Like blah 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 this blah blah blah. It's like okay, you're just as bad as another person. They're like no I'm not. I'm like prove it, and they walk off and are like don't prove it. I'm like so you're just telling me I'm right by doing this? They're like no. I'm like then tell me. They can't think of anything. If people could accept the truth a lot more often, it'd be a lot easier. But I know people won't. People hate the truth and they don't want to hear it. I'm like, yeah, but you need it. The truth will really like something say will set you free. But it also says the truth hurts. So if you can't handle the truth, why are you still in the freaking kitchen? Or pretty much in anyone's house, talking to someone, being near them, or listening to someone telling you something. And you get mad just because they're right. So what? You learn. If they're right, take that advice. Don't just be rude about it and go like, no, I'm not gonna listen to you. Blah, I hate you. Or they won't literally say anything. Literally, I know some friends and people, if you say anything that's not what they want to hear, they don't care about it. And then when I tell people, it's like, oh, you don't like listening to this because you're kind of a brat and stingy and don't care for anyone else but themselves. And they're like, you're wrong. I'm like, okay, then prove me. And then you just keep arguing and saying stupid things and proving that I'm right and showing that they're wrong and stupid. And I can understand people not liking that. Yes, it's fine. But when you see it every freaking day and everyone's literally doing the exact same thing over and over to be stupid, you kind of want to kick them forward and go like, hey, stupid, stop, stop, stop. Like, sheesh. It's hard to find anyone intelligent nowadays. And then when you do find someone intelligent, all the stupid people around them going like, I'm smart. I'm like, just be gone. Like, come on. Is it so hard to understand that someone's trying to be good and not be an asshole? Like, come on. Like, if you're gonna keep being that person that no one cares for, no one's gonna want you around. But if you're someone who treats people nice and kindly, they want you around. And like the old saying goes, opposites attract. Yes, it's true, opposites do attract. But also, people who don't like anyone else but themselves are greedy people, stingy people, brats. And they won't accept that. They're like, I'm not that way. And like the old saying goes, actions speak louder than words. And their actions are showing them all the stuff I told them. They're like, you're still wrong. I'm like, how? You just proved me right like 8 times in front of me. Or more. They're like, no, shut up. I'm like, yeah, because you know I'm right and you don't want to hear anything else. Granted, I'm nice and just shut up for them. But other times I'm like, you come back and you're acting differently than I... Yes, I know. You want to have fun. You want to do stupid stuff. I don't care. It's not my choice. That's yours. I just want to see people to actually learn and understand things. And to tell the truth, there's several times I will tell you the truth, even though it's going to hurt you. Like, granted, yes. This whole video that people are in the future are going to hear, or if they're lucky enough to pop in and hear me and stay, that's rare as fuck. And getting someone who actually speaks your language, that understands you, lots of people are watching different cultured people because they don't like their culture. Or they wished that they were in a different one. And it's sad, really. No matter how many people try, they're going to be sad the whole time. And no matter how many times I tell them or show them, they're just going to be constantly being An idiot. A stupid person. And then there's people out there that lie so much. That's all they can do. They don't think about anyone else but themselves. Those people are terrible. I don't want to see people sad. Granted, they're going to be sad no matter what I do. Even if I try my best to make sure no one's sad. Like, geez, it's the world how it is. People are going to be how they are. Greedy, stupid, idiotic, not caring for anyone else but themselves. Just for what? Them to be happy? Them living in a make-believe world? And then someone slaps them with reality and they're like, I don't like it. Get me back to my own fantasy that I can make the rules of whatever it is. I can say the stupidest things and it'll be perfect. It'll make sense. I'm like, or if you can show me something in this world that is perfect, literally, I will believe you. But until then, you're like everyone else in the world. Not ready. You're gonna be stupid that loads of people call you that, and no one's gonna care for you. Literally, I make these videos to have fun and teach people. And granted, I know people aren't gonna like the way I say things, because that's them. I'm only human, guys. I can't change your fate for you. I can't change your life for you, only you can. I chose the difference as a kid, literally, to be nice. And I'm actually a lot better off than I am than about loads of people in this world. And then I literally have friends and family ask why I'm usually so happy. And they're like, oh, how are you so happy? You're such a great person. I'm like, yes, I'm a good person, but I'm not the good person. I'm human. I make mistakes. I'm a failure at loads of things. And that's what loads of people look at me and see me as in their perspective. And that's their choice, not mine. If they see me as a failure, that's them seeing it. I don't see myself as a failure. And other people literally looked at me and said, you don't know anything and you're stupid. I've literally had people tell me you should just drop dead. Am I going to? No. Is it worth giving up alive just for other people to tell you you're a terrible person? Like, I'm willing to tell people the truth because they really need it. People sugarcoat everything for them. They're like, you've been a brat, but no, you're still a good kid. No, that's a terrible way of raising a kid. Making them a brat is not going to make them a good person. Making them a brat is going to keep them a brat. And someone who comes along and shows them that, they're going to hate that person forever. They're not going to look at the person and be like, I appreciate you. No, they're like, you're a terrible person. Why are you near me? You don't matter, only I do. I'm like, so you say this, brat, okay. Then here's this lesson. And then you show them how, you teach them and show them not to be a bad person by treating people nicely, kind, and taking time to do stuff for others. Like, literally. I've been around so many people that treat people like absolute garbage. Because people are like, they're not treated the way I think they should be treated. And their ways are usually like dead or like don't care for people. I'm like, until you prove that this is right, you're still technically wrong. And no one really cares. They treat people like absolute goodness. And people will just treat them like garbage because they're like, I was treated like garbage, so that means that's the normal way. I'm like, no, it's not the normal way. The normal way to treat someone is nice and kind. Treating them good. If you treat someone badly, they're not going to be near you. They're not going to want to be near you. And granted, I still have to deal with about 99% of this world being stupid. All the stupid people in the world. And I don't like it. And people are like, oh, you're terrible for calling people stupid. Yeah, I am, but I'm also someone who treats a lot of people very nicely. I don't treat them like garbage. I treat them like an actual person. Is that so hard to see? Like, I feel bad for people. Like, they don't understand. They're like, if it's not my way, it's the highway. And I'm like, okay, you can have that set in mind. Screw yourself over. Screw the people around you over. That's not my way of thinking it. My way of thinking is literally kind of straight to the point, actually. Yes, there's times I won't be able to say something because it sounds rude, and I don't mean that. But the sad truth is, no matter how you try to say something and you try finding a better way to do it, yeah, it's possible. But when you keep going back to the same one and you're like, okay, I can't make it sound any better than how it sounds, and it sounds dreadful. No one's gonna care. That's the thing lots of people don't understand. I want people to be happy. Have some people set free. And not have a terrible mindset where, like, someone's gonna go be watching you 24/7 and gonna tell you you're wrong about something. Like, tell the truth. If you're right about something, show proof. Don't sit back and go like, I'm just right. Because if you just say that, no one's gonna care. No one's gonna listen. No one's gonna watch. Like, see, if I'm lucky enough to get anyone in here that's willing to stay and hear this out and actually agree or disagree with some things and tell me why, that'd be nice because I had someone to talk to besides just myself through a microphone. Only if people like literally understood how to be a good person, then people, excuse me, people can have a better understanding of stuff. Like, there's gonna be teachings on this channel that I want to teach, and people are gonna say I'm wrong regardless. And I know there's gonna be people that are gonna troll or be treat me like trash. People treating me like trash, I just ignore. Don't give them any incentive. Which means don't say anything or talk to them, because it's only going to lead to something worse. Just, why can't people be kinder to each other? Like, people don't want to treat people good. They just want to ignore people. They like being their own brats, their own pieces of garbage. And then they think it's perfectly fine to treat people that way too. And I'm literally just over here like, these guys are so stupid. Why do I have to live with loads of these people in this world? I hate stupid because it's just stupid. Ooh, enchantment book, nice. What's on here? Infinity One? Alright. Seriously, like, I know loads of people that would literally care less about someone and only look at themselves because they're like, I'm perfect how I am. And I'm like, dude, you're a terrible person. And yes, I bet loads of people aren't probably going to even listen or watch this. If they do, that's a miracle. I'm here to help people, not treat them like shit. Good thing I didn't try making the challenge where I made a video without cussing, because that's going to be hard because loads of the truth comes out. And no matter what, I will tell you the truth. Now, there are times I don't want to say anything or talk to you about specific things or because you're too annoying. That's just the thing. I want you to know and learn stuff. I'm not going to be I don't know how long I'm gonna be here in this world. Giving you teachings of use things like skills and stuff before you lose them, or open your mind up to a bigger picture and see the bigger picture. And granted, just I wish people stopped treating people like absolute trash. Like legit, like my family and neighbors are saying things behind my back. I can hear some of it, but not all of it. Is it any good? No. They don't really think, and it's even worse as they get drunk and they're like, I can say whatever I want and I have no consequences, and they don't know that someone else is listening to them on the other side of this door, wall, etc. And I just, oh, Nautilus shell, nice. I just wish people could stop being an idiot about stuff. Like, I just want people to treat people good. I don't want to see people treated like absolute shit because no one else cares for them. No one else cares. The few people that still care are in this world, and not many of them are here still, which sucks. Like, even having an intelligent conversation with someone, people would rather just be brain dead and just sit there and do nothing or ignore someone. Like, yeah, I know, I've learned at a young age the world is an absolute terrible place. But I live here. I was strong enough to get into this world. That means I'm strong enough to do what I can and make things good for people. Not just treat them like garbage. I want people to know and learn stuff. People just need to be better. I don't want to see people treated like more garbage again. It's a sad thing, because I know people that literally will treat someone like garbage, and they won't care about the consequences. It sucks, because people are absolute assholes and pieces of shit. And bitches, like seriously. No matter who you are, the people are just terrible. Excuse me. I'm sorry for yawning. Like, I just want people to see other people better. But no, the world's like, ew, I can do whatever I want with no consequences. It's the world, you're gonna get in trouble with someone or something. Like, sheesh. Don't be that stingy person that doesn't pay for anything. Don't be that stingy person that pretty much demands money from other people. Don't be that person that literally looks at someone and tells them they're a complete piece of shit or garbage. People have feelings in this world. And yes, I know lots of people are just stupid. They don't care for anyone else but themselves. It's extremely sad, you know that? Like, if I'm lucky enough to get someone into this freaking YouTube video that wants to talk to me about stuff, and it depends on the person. If they don't, they won't. If they do, they do. Well, that's the thing. No one wants to hear the truth. And yes, I can understand the truth, yes. It's painful, it hurts, no one likes it. But, if someone needs to tell you the truth because you're being someone extremely stupid that no one cares about, or you're just being a complete asshole and demanding stuff from people, no one's gonna like you. The only way people will like you if you treat them good and nice. And for some people, if you don't spoil them every day, they're not going to be happy with anything in the world. Like, I know so many people in this world that literally don't care for anyone but themselves. It's extremely sad. Because I know some people that would like to treat people good. I know other people that won't treat people good. Will just treat people like they're trash. Look at them and you're like, yep, they're just trash. No one cares for them. They don't think about what the person's been through. They're just saying they're a terrible person. Okay, and then what does that make you? Is the ultimate question. What does that make you? Are you a good person? Or are you someone terrible like everyone else? Why can't people treat people goodly? Very good. Man, I know loads of people in this world aren't gonna do anything. No matter if someone's in pain or in trouble, loads of the time people will literally just ignore someone. Just for their own amusement. And I don't like that about people. People say they care for people, and then when they show that they don't, I'm like, well, you just proved me right again. And they just get mad because they know they fucked up. And people literally don't understand that. Only people that had a better understanding and actually better knowledge of some things, just to see the truth that people could learn about. But I know lots of people don't care. I wish people would learn. I wish people would understand. But they don't. And they never will. No matter how many times people are taught, people think they're always right for no reason. And I can already tell and think people are gonna like, what gives you the right to say any of this? You're a terrible person. Yeah, I'm human. I'm terrible. That's gonna be how life is. You're gonna run into terrible people no matter what you do. And nobody likes hearing the truth. Like, if you don't hear the truth, how are you gonna grow? How are you gonna be a better person? Why would you say you're gonna be a better person? It's like what people keep saying. You can't change someone. They can only change themselves. Yeah, that could be for the better or for the worse. And lots of people I know will change for the worse. It's very sad. You know how many times they are told they continue doing bad things. Only if someone's willing to stay and learn and understand. I brought my fishing rod. Oh well. I don't know, some people aren't gonna do anything about having to talk to someone and see what's going on. They're just like, eh. They're just there. I'm like, who's just there? And they're like, there. I'm like, who's they? No one wants to teach anyone anything nowadays. Nobody wants to help anyone. People just want to be complete stingy strangers and screw people over. And I don't like that. I like people being nice and kind and better to people. And not them just looking at themselves and thinking they're like a perfect being. And then when someone gives them a reality check, they're like, I don't like that person. Yeah, you don't like them because they literally told you were a bad person. And people don't like that. I'm like, this is life, guys. No matter what happens, something bad's gonna happen to you at some point in your life. And someone else. And you or that person will be powerless to do anything. And some people I know and seen or talked to think that the world, people deserve. Let's get this right because I'm gonna mess this up saying this. Some people think that the world owes them something. Would that be a good thing at some points? Yes and no. Is it true? Far from it. Loads of people want something to go a very specific way and then it doesn't. And people get mad about that. I'm like, yeah, it's life. It's gonna happen. They're like, it shouldn't have. I'm like, yeah, but it is. It's going to. And they get mad or annoyed at me because I'm telling them that this stuff is gonna happen no matter what. I don't say bad things to people for reasons. Then I also want people to know the truth. That I care enough to tell them the truth and show them. Compared to them looking at me going like, no one likes you, you're insane. I'm like, oh, so you're thinking like everyone else does. Okay, you can think that all you want. I can ask about a bunch of people, and I will literally personally ask them, say, hey, tell me the truth. Yes, I'm a good person, or no? Some will say yes, some will say no. Do I know which ones? Vaguely. Am I willing to go out my way to make myself a bad person? Not at all. Some people think I'm bad from the get-go. Literally, I've had people look at me and go like, he's a terrible person. Why is he here? Literally, they started judging me before they even met me. Like, I knew people back in the day that looked at me and were scared of me for no reason. I literally had people come up to me saying, oh, I thought you were the scary piece of shit person. And then when they finally learned that I wasn't, they're like, I actually like you for who you are. I'm like, see the difference from making an assumption and just assuming someone's a terrible person instead of actually sitting here and seeing if they are not? I know loads of people that are not willing to give someone a chance. They're just like, you're a terrible person. Don't even think about it. And another sad truth is other people make other people but terrible people. And yes, some are right about the person being terrible, and then other people are like, wrong. No one wants to be treated like garbage. Everyone wants to be in their own world. Yeah, that's fine. To an extent. If you're always hiding in that world of yours, you're not showing yourself to reality. If you're not in reality, you're pretty much lost. I know several people that chose not to be in reality and chose to be in their own make-believe world. Or as some people would call it, like a dream or a wonderland or like whatever they call it. I've literally seen people mock people for no reason. I'm like, teach them. And they're like, no, it's funny or the same. Like, you're a terrible person for not teaching them, showing them that something else can be different. They're like, I love seeing someone suffer. I'm like, dude, if you like seeing someone suffer, you're a terrible person for doing that. You really need to think that watching someone be miserable is fun, and it's not. Not watching anyone miserable. It's not fun at all. It's sad. No matter who you are, watching someone be sad is not fun. It makes other people feel sad. I just want to see people better. And not look at people going like, yeah, I hate you, you're wrong. I'm like, did you talk to the person? Did you meet them? Did you know them personally? They're like, well, I don't know them at all, and no, I don't plan on meeting them personally. Then why are you judging someone for that you don't know for no reason? Like, you can't tell me what to do. I'm like, I'm not. I'm asking a question. And people just get so offended for no reason. Why are you offended? Someone asking you a question? To see if you met someone, to see if they were good or bad? And not just going like, yeah, they're bad. Like I said earlier, lots of people have been coming and leaving because they don't want to hear the truth. And when they do hear truth, it's no more. They just pretended they didn't hear it. They just pretended it wasn't there. They literally do anything in their way, in their power, to not listen or care for anyone else but themselves. And I know the people that did that won't ever know anyone. No, they'll never know anything about it either. Only people who are willing to learn and do something about it, and I'll just sit on their asses going like, it's all fine, when it's not. I've literally had people be so annoyed with me, they're literally just saying F you the whole time. They're like, fuck you, man. They're like, I would never. I wouldn't touch you with a 10-foot pole, and they feel offended. Granted, yes, words are mean, words hurt. When words hurt worse than sticks and stones, when sticks and stones can physically harm you, compared to hearing someone say one specific word that annoys you, like, legit, you guys are just gonna be not caring for anyone but yourselves. You're gonna look at them and be like, it doesn't affect me, someone can go and die, and all. I'm like, that can affect someone else. Like, it's sad to see people miserable. And some people will literally go out of their way just to make people miserable. They legit don't care for anyone but themselves. And they get mad at you for telling them that. I'm like, yeah, I know it's rude, but no one else is going to say anything. They're going to keep telling them they're a perfect brat and they can continue doing whatever they want. When no, you cannot. Only if people looked and learned and listened is the biggest thing. Listening. If you literally shut your yap and listen, you can hear something that you never heard anyone else say before or never expected someone to say. Why? Because hearing someone out is a better thing than having to look at them going like, you're garbage. Telling people they're garbage is just gonna make people not care. And yes, I know most people aren't going to be staying here or listening to this in the future too, probably. Because people really don't like people telling them what's actually going on. And if they like living in their own world, they're like, oh, what you're telling me is completely wrong. And you mean, here's this fact, and this fact that makes it true? And shows you it's true? And they're like, no, you're still wrong, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, I'm wrong. Why are you arguing with me? Why are you telling me I'm wrong? And saying I'm wrong when you know I'm right and telling me this shit. And people tell me I'm an asshole. I'm like, yeah, I'm sounding like one, but you're also not caring for anyone else but yourselves. You're literally greedy bastards and greedy pieces of shits. And they're like, oh, I'm amazing, and I'm like, no, you're not. If you were an amazing person, you would be acting like this. It's sad to tell people the truth, but it's also helpful because if you tell them that and they actually finally get through their fucking thick skulls, they might learn something instead of just sitting there, sticking their hand up their butt the whole time, going like, "This is perfectly fine. Nothing is wrong with it." I'm like, dude, everything is wrong with that. Literally, I have to go around telling people what they're doing wrong, and they get mad at me because they know I'm right. Only if people really took a chance and saw what our people are going through. And yes, I know it's going to be quiet when I hear this probably later on, or if you do hear it now or later. I just want to help people. Yes, I want to entertain them too, make them have their day feel a lot better. Like, seriously, if I could, I'd be next to you and like, hey, let's hit the store, and you're like, why? What for? I'm like, okay, I'm going to buy you a candy bar. It might not make you fully happy, but you'll feel somewhat good about yourself afterwards. You won't feel like you're an absolute piece of shit. Like how I said earlier that I help watch a friend's kids when their nanny can't. I literally treat their kids really well. And granted, yes, I've been told by their nanny, yes, I do spoil them, and yes, I probably shouldn't be doing that. But also, there's times their days are bad where I'm like, hey, here's a surprise. And they're extremely happy and grateful for. But yet, the biggest thing that I know and I can see about that is, yes, they are taking it for granted. Do I deserve to be treated like garbage and bad? Or just in general, like shit? No, I don't. No one does. I've had this talk with them several times, and they still do the exact same thing. And I keep telling them, you really don't care for anyone but yourself. And they're like, no, that's not true. And I'm like, okay, then why do you do it every day? They can't say a single word because they know I was right. Granted, I know I'm not perfect, and I know loads of people aren't perfect either. But helping people out, showing them they're good, it's a nice thing. Compared to loads of people I know where it's like, treat them bad, treat them bad. I'm like, no. If I treat them bad, they're not gonna understand and learn. If I treat them bad, they're just gonna do the same thing that everyone else does. Ignore it. But here's also the thing. People will not listen to you in general if they don't want to listen to it. Like, I bet you loads of people that hop in this place and say hi to me for like literally a second. Excuse me, sorry. Literally just like, don't listen or don't care of what I say. And yes, that is a very sad and terrible thing for people to do. And they're going to continue to do it. I can already tell that people are like, wait, they shouldn't. I'm like, yeah, they shouldn't. They're still going to do it because they're assholes and pieces of shit. Are they going to listen? No. Would it be nice if they did? Yes. Like, man, it would be really good if people took some time to sit down and talk with someone. Going through stuff just to help them learn and see. Like, legit. Like, people I know won't even look people in the face. They'll just go, they'll look at someone and they'll do this. Well, you see, I just, I don't, like, is it really that hard to look to someone in the face and talk to them instead of going like, I'm looking at you. boop with their eyes, or boop with their eyes, and then look at them for a second, look down, look at them, and look up. Like, is eye contact not a thing where you live? What's so hard about looking at someone and then just looking away? Like, the only way for me to make things interesting is like if I like literally look one way, oh, and then look at completely in a different way, go like nothing's there, like you don't see, oh no, nope. You're like, wait, what was that? It's a garden, yeah. Wheat, sugarcane. Oh yeah, you didn't even see that because you couldn't tell. But here's the thing. No one wants to know anything true or hurtful. They're going to because it's going to kick them in the face and they're not going to realize. And then when they do realize, they're like, I don't like it. And I'm like, okay, you're still going to hear it no matter what anyone says. I'm like, I'll do my best not to. I'm like, okay, good luck with that. Oh, by the way, did you know this person over here is having a terrible day because someone bad did something? Like, oh, they are? I was like, oh, hey, I thought you didn't care. It's like, yeah, I do care, but not the way you think. I'm like, yeah, keep telling yourself that. I know when you're bullshitting me. I just want people to learn and understand and not just go like, oh, what doesn't matter, no one cares, blah blah blah. Like, you're not rude, you're being someone just doing that. Yes, I can understand people not wanting to hear stuff, and that is normal. But when you do stuff where someone literally needs to tell you something, and you just ignore them, that is rude. And you won't even see it as rude. Why? Because that's how you live. You don't care for anyone but yourself. And it saddens me to know that about people. It sucks to know that people always continue treating people like garbage. People just don't care for anyone else but themselves. They'll tell you they do, and then they show that they don't. It's quite a sad thing to tell the truth. Like lots of people I know, yeah, being treated bad sucks, and it's gonna happen. It's literally life. You can't really change that, no matter what people say or do. They're gonna get treated badly. And I know it's sad, it sucks. I know people are just not gonna care for people. I want people to know that, like, the world's bad, yes. And some people are like, yeah, I don't want to hear the world's bad. Like, I know, okay, then if you know, then you will talk to me about it. And we won't talk to you about it. I was like, okay, then you're showing me that you don't care for anyone else. You're showing me that things are bad. I'm like, I didn't say anything. I was like, I I know. He still showed it. He still told me, so then why should I continue not caring for anyone else? Yourself, granted, I was told that I should watch over myself and take care of myself. And I do that. And then there's times I don't. And overall, I know it's not bad. Just maybe someone will get something from this. Treating someone's not a good thing. And I know nobody really wants to hear the truth. And yeah, eventually you will. Eventually you will hear. But that's it. That's just it. Someone will hear the truth. No matter how bad it is. It's like, I've literally talked to one of my friends, and he doesn't want anything bad to happen to his kids. He doesn't want them to learn specific things. I'm like, you can't protect them all the time. They're eventually going to learn. He was like, I didn't know that. And he felt absolutely distraught because he knew he couldn't protect them all the time. That's another thing. Like, yeah, people are going to be here. People are going to come and go. But no matter what, you're going to hear the truth, or you're going to hear something from someone. It's not going to matter if you like it or not. Just how the world goes. And yes, there's things in the world that literally are not bad at all. There's things in the world that people just wish not to hear or not care to hear about specific things from other people. I'm like, okay, yeah, that's fine, I understand. And to some people, it will affect them. Will it affect me? Probably not. Gonna affect someone else? Yeah. Can I stop it? Even if I wanted to stop it, that's not gonna help. Because it's not gonna stop. Okay, like that lightning bolt. I don't know. See if I get that achievement. I just want to help people. Yeah, I know people are just gonna be annoyed with me or not care. Just to teach people something good. And I know people aren't gonna listen. There's gonna be at one point in my life where someone will listen. It will literally be a miracle. And I would really like to see that happen one of these days. Because if I do something and someone sees and understands and knows, they will learn. And that'll be a good thing. That's the thing I'll be looking forward to. Helping people and teaching. Not showing them that they're bad. Teaching them to be better. Man, that took a while to get out. Was I talking for like a whole hour? I wasn't fully paying attention. Like, I just like having good things happen. And yes, I know it sucks when something bad happens. I know how you feel. It's like losing someone you're really close to. It hurts. You feel like you could have done something different. But in the end, you know you couldn't. Also, why is that torch not put out underwater? It's Minecraft physics and logic, so nothing's ever gonna make sense. Do we wish it does? Yes. Oh, I wish I had things for these pigs now. And there's only like one chicken, so I can't really start a farm. It is hard to do stuff. And most people don't understand that. And or won't accept it. Like, I'm here for people. That's what I'm here for mainly. For people. Not for me. For them. For all you. And that's how I'll always be here. Although I'm gonna go back up for one more second. I need to make myself a boat or something because I'm getting attacked underwater and I could die at any moment. I really hate the wooden shovel to a boat thing. It was a lot easier when you just used 5 pieces of wood to make a boat. Like I said earlier, why does a paladin have to put armor on over it? A light paladin have to put armor over his armor. Sometime soon I'll have to explore this ice place, or like run around over there, or go to that, which actually I will go to that. And I'll head to the other side of the place where I was at, and check the other ones there too. Secret goodies. Alright, well, I think I finally got all most of the stuff out that I feel like I really needed to say. Whee! Oh, phew. Oh, it won't show me like this? Let's go over here. No way. Buried treasure. Am I gonna find some sand over here? Or am I gonna be using pickaxe to find it the whole time? I am pretty much on top of it. Where's the buried treasure? I'm gonna have to go down somewhere. Right here. Alright, well, yeah, I'll have to go back to that soon. Also, temporarily, I do have a small map temporarily. Only temporarily. Hello, Gamer Clip. How are you? Alright, let's try getting somewhere on the other side. Alright, onward. Doopy-doo-doo. Oop. Oh, phew. Damn. Let's go for that buried treasure map here in a second. Okay, well, looks like Gamer Clip has left. That recording pretty dang well. Baby zombie. Oh, kill it with fire. Well, I already was getting killed with fire, but still. Ooh. Alright, let's try going for that thing again, the underwater treasure. And hopefully we don't get the same ones. It's under that gravel somewhere. Kind of wish I had some TNT or something. Man. Cool. I'll definitely have to go back and get that. Saw some more bronze. Alright. So, should be right. On the right spot for it. I'm literally in the middle of it. I'm drowning. Oh, phew. I'm not drowning. I'm in the right area, though. Buried treasure somewhere. Barely made it. Almost made it. What about here? Okay. I'm really on top of it. Boy, those are going fast. Let's hop on over here in the time being. So it's rather underneath all this stuff or not there at all. Or it could be literally over here underneath all this stuff. I'm not sure. Excuse me. Excuse me again. Can buried treasure only be found underneath sand, if I recall correctly? Hmm. Hmm. Strange. Where could it be? Mm-hmm. Not seeing any dirt anywhere. See gravel? You gotta swim back up. Huh. I wonder where this buried treasure it is. Because I'm literally on top of it, it says right here. But where? Where is it? Let's swim back up. So I wonder if there's sand underneath somewhere over here. Dang, this is gonna be a while, isn't it? So where could it be? Man. Easy. Even dirt over here, but I mean not dirt, sand over here. For a second I thought that was a slime. But dang, man. Doesn't the achievement get all the rust off of cobblestone block? Okay, while I'm here, might as well deposit some things. Mob drops. Okay, man. Wow. Alright, I'm not entirely sure, but let's just see what I can do about this. It's getting tiring already. Your block. Yeah, it's gonna take some time. There's gonna be some things going on. Cool, more of those are grown. Probably let that a little longer. Temporarily map. Temporary map. Where's the buried treasure? I wonder if there's any sand that is over there for me to find this hidden buried treasure. So obviously somewhere. Currently, we're above it. I wonder if they made the update where it can be. Range. Sometimes I really hate these guys. I'm literally hovering right over it. Just, ah. Because I'm on top of it, but I can't find it. I'll probably have to come back to this another time because legit I am not finding it. Yes. Lava above the ground, spreading into the ocean. Very rare. Nice, nice. I think that's sand over there. I think. Yeah, it looks like sand from over here. Dang, man. Hey, yeah, that's sand. It looked like, at least that piece right there. Looked like it was like gold or something from a distance. I just wonder. Waterfall up there. There's all good stuff out the water. I have to remember that for next time. Strange. Yeah, interesting all the same. So temporary map until I get rid of it. Temporarily. Okay, good. Seriously. This buried treasure is literally becoming more of a nuisance to find. Oh, this one's off the map, so then I probably haven't seen this one. And those oars are really paddling. Dolphin. Oh, is this like a legit... Yeah, okay. Now that I know that, I'm going away. Oh, okay, that's good to know. How long do I have mining fatigue for? A while? Oi. That's a little bit annoying to tell the truth. How long do I have mining fatigue for? Another 4 minutes. Oi. Well, we found the water temple over there. Oh no. I need a bucket, I need to find some milk. Oi. Dang. Dang, man. Excuse me. How's that? Okay, so 3, that's not to make a bucket. And now I need to find a cow. We're gonna get rid of this mining fatigue. Cows, cows. Dang. Are there any cows nearby? I want to get rid of the mining fatigue. Hello, chicken. But still, who? Sheep. There's plenty of sheep. Don't go that way. Yeah, right there is where I still need to bury treasure hunting. Cows. Cows. Where are the cows? Oi. Ah, splash. Oi. This is a bit annoying to tell the truth. Cows. Where are the cows? Red flowers. I need those. Cows. Where are the cows? Cows! There's a sheep. Oi. Little baby horse. Only if I had like a golden apple or anything to make it grow up. Sheeps. Pig. I'm finding everything but a cow. Not a sheep. Oh, that's part of the sheep's. Ooh. Dang. Oh, it's about to disappear, so I should be fine. Yellow flowers. There we go. I have red. Pumpkins? Oh my gosh, those are actually super rare spawns because it's not October. Bees. Bees. Nice. Hey. Cool, we found something. Sheeps. Haha. We found something, boys and girls. We found some. Those are gonna hurt. That's ooh. There's a gold block there. I didn't. Dang it. Well, technically I can still pick this one up. Ah, dang. Also, there's no treasure chest here, which I'm surprised there isn't. Oh, there's one. Dang, man. Resin flint steel ones. I don't have any diamond to pick it up, so I'll just leave it be for the time being. Get back to the house, which is that way. Now we splash. I wonder. Splash. I wonder. Buried treasure. I mean, buried ship. Nice. First things first, we go back to the house. Yeah, because I'm completely full on some things. It's tea for Splish. Yeah. Right. Going back. Doing the things we can. Oop. I wonder what I can do next. I'll probably just like end here shortly. Phew, that was close. Well. Yeah, we'll be able to do it. Ah, as you can see now, I'm doing all this. All the sugar cane, all of it. It'll be mine. Right. See where I can put the fire charge. Yeah, I'm gonna have to end this here, shortly. Yeah, like legit. Oh, I'll figure out. Yeah, well, this is right on infinite. There we go. You might still work. There we go. Hey. Well, this is pretty much the end. I wish to thank all you guys who came. Thank you all to all those who watched and will watch it in the future. If you liked the video or live stream, you can choose to leave a like. You can choose to leave a dislike. You can choose to leave a comment. You can even choose to ignore the comments. If you want, you can even choose to share, but that's your choice. You don't have to share it after all if you don't want to. Sites. I still appreciate everyone for all when they all came here to watch this with me and go through this with me. And yes, I did go on a long tangent after one of them, but still, it was a good time to tell the truth. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see all you guys later.